Hello everyone, Gangrel Lion here. We are now back and Ed is here with me too to play the first chapter for the female protagonist. Was it?
Yeah.
Well, for those who watched the last episode, we saw a glimpse of Amu. We saw a glimpse of Amu in the last episode, and it was really weak and disappointing because her introduction was basically the same as Raju. She said the same things. She just acted a more like
Unlikely way.
yeah. She was
Sorry, wrong word. Unlikable way.
yeah. She was feeling very annoyed by her new companion, but I really can't blame her. Natsumi is really she's an annoying crying baby here. Well, and now this will probably be a very short chapter because we already started in a battle, and this probably will be some kind of tutorial battle to introduce the new mechanics of those characters. And I should have done a summon attack back there. She has the same summons as the older group. It seems they share the summon night leaves, which is actually a good idea.
You should change the interface of the program then. So we can see the sound peaks a little better, so we know how loud we are. Yeah, thank you. It helps.
Okay. Well, by the way, at the first chapter, I said that the opening song was sang by one of the voice actors, a voice actress. I said that the opening song was sang by one of the voice actors, and that it was probably Natsumi's voice actress, but I was wrong.
Huh.
It wasn't her. It was Amu's voice actress.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
And I also found out that I've said she isn't a professional singer.
And she is?
Well, kinda.
Okay.
She sings and she makes money by doing so, but
She isn't very good?
she's a pop idol, okay?
Okay, now I got it.
She's a pop idol, and well, let's be honest. Pop idols don't sell musical talent.
You would say most of them are okay, right? But okay is not great.
Yeah, and now I see why I didn't like the opening. It is indeed an opening with a style that is very reminiscent of the style from pop idols,
Yeah.
from songs of pop idols. I really don't like pop idols. Yeah, I know. Hate me as you will.
You notice that your new pair of characters are kinda weak, right? Like,
Really?
you have no tank, and she
Oh yeah,
She
that's
seems-
level 1.
she seems to have a good range, but her damage is not particularly high. So when you don't have a tank, not having a lot of damage is a little of a problem. Like, she took some damage, but the enemies are very, very weak. So you're probably safe. But your team right now is pretty weak. Keep that in mind, okay?
It will be a problem to deal with during this whole arc because one of the tropes in RPGs is that a woman has always to be very fragile.
Yeah,
Fragile.
they rarely get to do a lot as
If it-
far as battle goes, right?
If this party is exclusive of female members, well, we will not get a tank, probably.
Yeah, but that's probably not gonna happen. I don't think they're going to give you a full female party in this.
仕方ないわね
Probably for a couple of battles, but
And by the way, since I didn't buy, since I didn't bought that ability, I can't do that ability that brings her with me.
oh, okay, you don't have it yet. You're gonna have to buy it again.
Yeah, I have to buy it from the skill tree.
Okay,
Not exactly a tree, but yeah, the skill shot.
no, it's fine. If you can get it, it's not a big deal.
What was it again? Contact?
I
Something
guess,
like
I guess so. Yeah. She really does not do a lot of damage. I think
Well,
I think it's
normal
because of the
for-
range.
Yeah, it's normal
Yeah.
for people.
It's because of the range, but when you have two characters and both are not particularly strong, that's kind of a trouble. See? She attacked, she counterattacked, and the enemy is still alive.
Well, she is at level 1.
Well, the enemy is at level 1 too.
次々
Well, can't defend her anymore. She is kinda weak, actually. And now she's fucked. She's like surrounded by enemies. Not exactly
No,
surrounded.
but yeah, one of them is already on a weak state. He's probably not
Yes.
gonna do anything.
She's very brave. It's not very common for enemies in the Summon Knight series to go straight for an attack when they are this weak.
You should step away from here and attack from the side.
Yeah.
Usually attacking from... I don't know in this game, but usually in this kind of games attacking from downwards, it's bad for
ご愁傷様
long range characters. It's easier to miss in some games.
Yes, this is still a factor in this game.
行くよ
Even though I am not sure about attacking from the sides being better or not. Because we don't have the control to adjust which direction we will face.
私ってばまた大
Not
活
like
躍
before.
Yeah, but I think we're kind
I
of...
think I didn't clear the Brave Order.
Yeah, you
it
did,
was
you
just
did.
one. I thought it was two.
I think we are
I
kind
even
of...
forgot about what order was. It was to kill an enemy with each unit. That is just two.
Yeah, that was pretty easy actually. I think we are kind of overthinking the team because they are probably not gonna give you too hard of a battle until you get another character, right? I don't think they would.
Now we got a tutorial about what we can do during the allies' movements. Oh, it's auto attack. It's auto play.
Yeah, that's not very fun. I don't like auto playing a lot.
Yeah, whatever. We will never use this. Let's see what we can do. I get the experience that I got from the older group.
Oh, okay. So all that experience that you were harnessing can be used now.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a good idea.
Well, it's a good trick to give for those who are watching. If you still are not in this chapter yet, keep in mind that it's better for you to save some experience points to use on your characters at this new arc. I don't know if I can raise her damage by raising attack points. In this Gaia, this is not a thing. It
Yeah.
was. It makes sense. It was in the previous games. I'm not sure right now.
I'm a little worried about how loud our voices are. Looking to the interface,
It's always the same.
It feels like we're kinda low. Our voice is kinda low.
Well, it's the same setting we always use.
Yeah, probably. just worried for nothing. I have the feeling this character in particular is gonna need a lot of XP to be good, right? She seems a little
Weak.
yeah weak. She doesn't look like she's too strong on anything.
She doesn't look like a main character at all. Not in appearance or strength. At least for now. And we got no voices again.
Voices are overrated.
But yeah, we were trying to save someone. I completely forgot about this.
Yeah, so did I. But see, yeah, another character.
And since she is a partner character, I think she's probably not playable. Because most characters who were partners from the previous games
Are not playable.
are
in
not
this-
playable
yeah.
unless they get a downloadable content to make them playable, like Hasaha did.
Their clothes look so strong.
Well, this also reminds me of a Piero. Well, it's the same. It's pretty predictable what she's saying now. It's pretty much, oh, I thought I said for you to not to put you in danger. But you were in danger just now too. And they are pretty much. They are now just now they are noticing the same things that Magna learned in the first arc.
So we are kind of replaying the first arc with different characters.
Yeah, pretty much. Then now they just noticed that the Summon Night stones don't work, and now they need an alternative way to make summon techniques. And it seems there is another trait about Amu that I don't think it's very interesting. She doesn't like when people are nice to her.
Yeah, she's what? She's a masochist.
I don't know. I mean, Natsumi and Kashis are trying to be grateful to her because, well, she saved them. But she's now all emo and stuff. Like, I don't need your thanks.
What a nice
thanks
girl.
to me. Stop saying thanks to me.
You know, if Sakura wanted to say thank to me, I would be fine with it.
By the way, I don't like her. I don't like Amu's voice actress as a singer, but I think she's a very talented voice actress. Her voice is actually very nice and pleasant to the ears, and she knows how to act. She has good acting skills.
Yeah, thankfully they didn't give her a utterly cute character, like mostly idols usually get. You know, like they use that voice, that annoying little girl voice in their voice acting most of the time. This time, no, they got a character that's like normal. She is, you know, serious and all, and so her voice doesn't need to sound all cutesy. So yeah, she can use a good voice.
Well, I think...
And that thing still scares the hell out of me.
Yeah. Well, it seems... I think I know the intentions of the developers, the writers, when they created Amu. I think she was supposed to be the mirror image of Raju. You know, how Raju is very friendly with everyone and wants to help everyone, even if no one asks for him.
Yeah.
She is basically a tsundere about this. She wants to help, but not that much, and she wants to know what is beyond her little world, but not that much. It's almost like she's it's not intentional. It's like something out of instinct.
Yeah, she's one of those I don't need to know your name because I'm just helping you this time character, right?
Yeah, basically. She's to be a cool beauty.
Okay.
And then we get the same explanation about how this little creature can bring people to his insides, and even then he can appear inside of himself.
That's the part that actually gets me the most. How the hell does he just show up inside of himself?
Well, I already explained it. He ate the Shiro no Mi.
Maybe he did eat the bullshit no me.
Well, that would not work, man. It has to be the same word repeated 2 times. Follow the
Okay.
script.
Bullshit no me.
That's
There you go.
better. Well, we got Punimu. Isn't that nice? It's that little creature with long ears who uses those same ears to punch people. He's kinda weird, but at the same time badass. The troublesome girl! Yay! Whatever. We'll just overwrite this save. Bye bye, peaceful life. It's the title in Japanese. Nice departure. Well, I don't feel like she will really go out in a journey because she's bringing her house with her.
Yeah, that is that.
Ah, you remembered my name, but I thought you were so cold. How can you remember my name? It's almost like you care about me. Not Mrs. Chu asleep. I can't believe we are still inside that little guy.
So you're voice acting now.
Well, not really. And then they are eating. Wow! That's what you eat? If you don't want to eat it, you don't need it. You don't need to.
Nice.
No, I didn't say that! I will eat it!
I like details. Her gun is standing in the background.
Oh yeah!
That's a nice detail.
That's true. Didn't notice that. Now she's now explaining her circumstances, how she met Natsumi. It's basically a retelling of Summon Night 1's story. Well, Natsumi came from our world, our own world, Earth. Well, it's more of a typical teenager anime story. She was a normal student until she got brought to a magical world and that kind of stuff. And then she became the savior of the world with shitter powers and stuff.
Yeah, she is one of the 4 possible saviors.
Except not. At least in this game, it seems. After all, the only Demon Lord is still Hayato.
But that's because they chose a canon for it, I guess. Even though there are multiple timelines around this game. This is so confused. You know, we have been complaining a lot about Amu. There are nice things too. I like her design. I think it is simple and nice. I like that. She doesn't need to be too full of things as a main character, you know, to look cool.
Yeah, it works. Well, now Amu is all curious about the outside world. And she's asking for Cassius to explain about the world of Lindbaum. And we get the same explanation we got from Raju's arc. Blah blah blah, Lindbaum is a world connected with all the 5 worlds and blah blah blah.
Yeah, you know all that, huh? Almost like you could say you saw in a wiki.
Yeah. Well, at least it seems they are trying very hard for people to understand this series, even those who never played the previous games before.
Yeah, that would be very nice in a spin-off.
Well, now Cassius is saying how she feels sorry for destroying the peaceful life that Natsumi had before she was summoned to this world. Because yes, spoilers, Cassius is the one responsible for summoning Natsumi for the Lindbaum.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think a lot of people would be playing Summon Night 1 by now.
Yeah, it didn't age well.
Yeah, it has an interesting story, but as a game, it didn't age very well.
Well, this is kind of a twist. In all older Summon Night games, you are always a summoner who has a summoner partner, who has a summoner creature who is your
partner.
Yeah, who has a summon partner who is your friend, who is your buddy. But in the first Summon Night, it was actually the other way around. It was the main character who was the summoned creature. And Cassius is actually the summon master.
Yeah, it's kinda weird that they just changed that for the whole series later. The first game is the one that's different.
Well, they never used a guy from Earth as the protagonist in older games too.
In that sense, I like the first game as a different one, you know. It has that original feeling, which is weird being the first game. You would expect that they would change the formula later to give a new flair to the series.
Well, at least I have some of the best things about Summon Night is that the formula gets always something new to the formula in every single game.
You know that someone is very lonely when you're inside her house and there is one chair in her room.
Oh yeah, you're now paying attention to all the smallest details, man.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Kinda
You can
interesting.
see that she's that kind of girl that does not take a lot of visits because no one goes to her room. She has one chair.
And her only partner flies around, so it's not necessary. Yeah, you know, what's more impressive is that they actually cared about those small details. And now we got to the end of this video, but not for this chapter. Stay tuned and watch the last video to see the following up for this story. Well, I mean, It's kind of awkward to say that because until now we are just seeing the same event as Radio. I hope the next video gives us something new to watch.
Yeah, I would think they will make something better soon enough. I don't think the game is going to like repeat the full arc again.
Well, there are new characters to be introduced. Some of them are just a different version of the characters we got from the first arc, but yeah, there is hope! So, that's it for now. See you later. If you have a question, leave a comment. Bye!
Bye!